Which is all the latest you look how stories in and so I'm getting come on because I'm one and I dare UEFA a Super Cup no Jamaican and Swepan a BM Pacho club now you're from a PAG a European champions Asia a Super Cup and some to the new Komokakra and run a Yadia UEFA and so at the Mepacho a Yadia Bonus way a year before the game crowd because a year a branch for the most Salah Eddie Kain Ebedin Komobebre so stop the killings and so our Gaza and crank it to a Yokumomo and some our Gaza enti wadwing in so by internal mami UEFA a Yadian images in the and a washer a year proud to the game no and a UEFA for Edibaya don't some to na Enkram Mufri a year Palestine a yem you know and no refugees a Yadia UEFA president from Alexander Safrin a invite him cram you and some Ejamobaye a Palestine phone cra Omodomonia quantity team and so they're free or Omabe payments for Europa and they Omotomunano and so Eba Stadium me part of message and I clear me better so sending stop the killings and no I jepa ya jemamo ewo ayo tumagini so ema ayo remfi na mame fan to the sir ye musem oko Italy ayadia Italian Football Federation no FIGC opanya fan Gennaro Gattuso and opanya fan Bonucci o mame nyina no enso ebepiem ho almost the metre send UEFA ayo invitation mame toti on first 2 goals na set pieces na Psg Bobo kono obobo no fa wiema omuntimi enti long ball baako edi kan bae me pacho ball no omo press wo aye boss no ma enam amoresa apprentice for the Van de Ven and so ekatomo another long ball and so ebaya Lucas Chavalia and mame Donnarumma hey no more for Donnarumma was stressa hey wait na when I'm pame akofano enswejina bay Donnarumma srekakra okay jihad yana gagu 2-0 nemom comeback ni yejuma and more recently can and so ebeche Cameback from bench Goncalo Aya Ramos also free bench until Luis Enrique 2 players or the omina free bench ebe sisan aye game no emomo enso win again ma bia so timi kama ye don some no so tuja enum je panche we Osman Dembele game no ohwie papa nemom emo re Dembele aye sa assist we adema Goncalo aye Ramos enum enema ball no etoneja eche kano penalty shootouts na mo remfi sem aye dia na boboku pa ye from Spurs mo take 2-goal lead ya betete Yatiasie, Ayadia, penalty shootouts, and so yes, penalties, and say, and so club from a PAG, S1 penalty. Not stop, Mama PAG, Ababawene, Amorosa Nuno Mendes, and about a winning penalty, no, a trophy, no, at my club, you're from a PAG, I doing something so to Nuno Mendes in here, PAG, I champions again, and Japa, Yamamo, Ayababia will be a Jania Jeto, Nagam Panavia, Mr. Sawushabia. Man of the match, Ekoma Osman Dembele. Na Ujitum, Mame Dembele crown man of the match. Ujitum, Dembele nie, man of the match, player of the match. Dembele boy ye party. Edu babi na chese ko 43% Dembele je Ballon d'Or no oniservo ba ko pakra. Na mame ye ball first half ni wie ye na PSG more shot on target. Na Dembele ball bi obachi bia ni yaje. Eho na Ballon d'Or. Conversation is some buyer. Sakurana, you follow me, Yama Fanamame. I just Laminie, I just so Lami Yama Ballon d'Or, Lami Yama Ballon d'Or. What Fanamon Dembele assist no SSR BBPA. Mame Dembele, OKC, a your trophy no, a your Dembele, Mamma images in be. Now you new come because I printed it in a passanua, a your key and Edemano. The chances saw J Ballon d'Or no, and one a yadia will prove it Sunday or no, and yes, Edemano. Nina, so what you wait for Champions League no, what you wait for Super Cup no. Super Cup no and then ayadia edano komwa o 22 trophies in here ningina number 10 no and so and set me aka ya don't some no mamo ewo ayetuma jere somna ne kusua ya de p and so mamo ne apprentice for Osman ayet Dembele and ye dinu nkomo no na Dembele mo say Khabib and so a UFC star of Russia eba na wi ano say oh say dia so bia ho Dembele and ne Ballon d'Or no ayaja ne set me aka because no dia course no ayagya message ni nie ejasem abranche no ono energy self ema remfi enyo ono nko a yeje Dembele ho enkomo no mame mfanto just Vitina mame aye player na no a on the cap no kra was why because ono so no once Dembele mumunje bida players ni be praying NJJ trophies ni bi enso eda ene ya jepa no we player na for Vitina so Vitina waje 5 aye trophies ejedi entima this ball enye se Ballon d'Or no ono so was take Ballon d'Or no me pacho mame trophies no waje Champions League waje UEFA Super Cup waje aye UEFA Nations League waje Friendly Game waje Friend Cup waje trophies ni nyina waje 5 etim ade Club World Cup ne pe and apprentice inside timianka ya to mon samna tuda apprentice fa no aye Lucas aye me pacho Chevalier aye goalkeeper no aye Chevalier mo remfi so ba apprentice na so ya de wo mina no se enwa manager na ya follow Luis Enrique na pressure manager no so man apprentice mistake no ye no game ne pa na bi okobam no because we no pe Ojide pass Donnarumma star no one pet up at this boy way a civil penalty Emma Bia so to me a kama and no more baba and so a fan Chinese press a team no a dear japa a gemamo a manager no ekobam no because decision I was taking the Sanwa and far could be because what pam a Donnarumma establish a goalkeeper Akofa a Chevalier Edna and so upper and a japa ya gemamo a Jumajan so Emma a your room fee you didn't come on mama's press a your players and on a Jan spell players and I am re well my am re Van de Vermo me pacho a Christian me pacho bi mo chese Richarlison na city Chelsea Mohamed Kudus na chese omo just 3 minutes na komaje aye trophy we just 3 minutes pe omo ntimi na name afanchan ye to nsam no mamo ewo aye dwumade so mo Kudus na tefo mo no a chese odire pass amfa enum eje pa ye mamo ewo aye dwumade so na woni nsam manager na for Luis Enrique waka no kre o se nra omo ye lucky Odile passer 6 days ago and almost training I say last 10 minutes no mo ta form na mum ni nyina mu no odile passer omo ye lucky onim say Spurs no mo deserve it ya manager na for Luis Enrique wakano kre.
Yeah,
it's really nice. Yeah,
you did it the hard way though.
Do you think we deserve that?
Do you?
For 80 minutes I didn't deserve that. I think Tottenham deserved the winning the match because we can feel that they were in form. They can feel that they have been training for 6 weeks. They played a great match. And we have been training only for 6 days. But sometimes football is unfair. And I have to say that we were very lucky. In the last 10 minutes, we could score 2 goals.
Say what you have to some lucky football to be in your fair. And no answer my manager and attitude. Nemum opinion fellow Thomas Frank and a year Luis Enrique and Enrique you sue a year experience and a JJ a year game no any free Thomas Frank on 7 years experience be because 2-0 with 10 minutes to go there next to me baby Yenche Thomas Frank and some on the answer attitude or some changing your baby after Bayern Munich 4-0 no the Modric pass and no proud and so all the players and the more boy Modric pass I'm getting your money be right.
I like to see it from a different perspective. I think we played a very good game. We're playing against one of the best teams in the world, maybe the best this moment in time. And I think we had them exactly where we wanted them for 80-something minutes until the 2-1 goal. And of course, it shifted a little bit of momentum, but so much positive, so proud of the team, the players.
Positives bebre e won the club no and the team Vitina and so in komo bebre ono so eka ayadia no mo said anya match fit because almost training as enche Vitina.
How did you manage to turn that around?
With all we got, we knew it wouldn't be easy against a very good team, but we knew as well with the short preseason that we did, it would be difficult. It will have some difficulties, and it happened. We conceded 1 goal.
Because I feel almost some preseason. I say it was any more attention. Na Chelsea club no. Yenim de say no so patch Psg and some a Super Cup na. And Chelsea for so at the quarter a year almost social media page say month ago a year and almost some a bomb almost a club, a World Cup, and almost so almost a world champions. 18 and the Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez, and some Twitibi, Ayatun Sanepi, and Emamo, a club from Chelsea after the game, no, and Yamamo so the buy any be, and Yamamu to so Thomas Muller, and so Akakodu, and so Vancouver, and so America, Minum, and Marissa Vancouver, a White Caps, and Okotwaso, a Diamamo, Thomas Muller, Bayern Munich, a legend, you know, and then they were to US, you know. Mama sample in front of no bottle no more Christiano no. Ohwesoro must address e airport wa we mu nyina mo Thomas Muller. Vancouver, a club, no, and ye Jomon Como, and a Comedela Adults and a biggie, at about 2 and him say a branch for Robert Montoski, 100 million euros a season from Saudi Arabia, upon your for the Peninsula Harvey. I confirm a story and say, I know, no, my branch and say, Opaso just punish La Liga and the UEFA Champions League, our Barcelona, and then I'm gonna reject 100 million euros. Oh, any age. Na already 100 million and Jepa Demamo Leandro Trossard my man from to the Aston Villa Bobo Kuno on my inquiries and so our Arsenal for branch for Leandro Trossard and Jepa Tony Adams a former Arsenal player or your Arsenal legend or your captain Dema Arsenal or some Mikel Arteta our big decision say also make his decision because you have branch for Martin Odegaard you have and so NJ Premier League. And so the captain no Emma Declan Rice. O ma sase we England. O ma sase o sim so the captain Emma Declan Rice. Declan Rice na just so your leader. Yemfa Odegaard. NJ are your Premier League.
Win the league with Odegaard as captain. I'm sorry.
Are you a fan of Arteta?
Oh, I think he. What? He's got a really big call to make this year, and for me he hasn't done it, and the call is to make Declan Rice the captain. I think Declan is my kind of captain, and what it might do, it might free Odegaard up to play with a bit more.
It was manager percent the Arsenal Premier League Romogia on captain Sambandano and from free Martin Odegaard and some and from Declan Rice and someone who saw it today Demamo a Jumajin so Emma a your Renfi my men fan to just a Carlos Baliba and Sansa Manchester United for mon prepare ye because about 120 million pounds and a bit Remo I'm a Pia Sotimaya Kama 120 million pounds. And some and the bedroom Brighton. Almost here in front of Paul Baba. But Jim come over pre and Liverpool and Chelsea. No more per Moises Caicedo. Or send Omodia a yadia no more negotiating tough because oh yeah Brighton, oh Chelsea, oh yeah Brighton, oh Manchester United and also on a club. You're from Liverpool and negotiate and easy. No one player no take a key decision. So about Johnny Chelsea, Uncle Liverpool, Moises Caicedo, Wayne Paul Baba.
Aware of both Liverpool and Chelsea's interest?
Well, Chelsea were interested all the way through the summer, Liverpool a bit later. But, you know, we try and do our transfer business as confidentially as possible. We try and respect both the player and the clubs that are bidding. But at the end of the day, our job is to do the best for our club. And that means negotiating as hard as we can when we're in that position.
Yeah, and Liverpool, they were the first to agree, and it was a record fee as well. These are huge figures we're talking about. Talk us through the negotiations for him with Liverpool.
Well, they're tough negotiations. You know, I think when you're dealing at any level of the transfer market, but particularly the top end, you know, everyone is looking to create the best position.
We are sure what television is.
In our case, we had
so who could do Brighton or Boba Bonanyagro? It's United for ready. Carlos Baliba and 100. omunya ready for 120 in total and jepa yemamo mama fato just Leo Messi I am a pato Jesus Christ I tattoo I just Leo Messi and I obieso amobiawe we I am in some and a branch and some I didn't want some to da it's Messi no I should say the wardrobe bia I will should be you don't want some to genteno I play for Leo Messi and you didn't come on my fan to da La Liga I medical team no opanya yefano I Thomas I Fernandez and or Barcelona Chromo and Okosia Barca American a team no need kwa woko nyano or kwa koresa no kre some Kendrick has taken a branch in the prano a bosome nine eba sadia na cheso betima register a one Garcia and woko ya okotena social branch in the BBPM no o se a no kre a 4 months etane La Liga omo ebe register branch and fan one Garcia and the abetoja yete emamo ewo ayo tumedi so mame fa we anson toja sanden a branch and for the Grealish and no payments I want to say ya when you say Everton a club no a dear open day and then a press and central for and so ACI edited come over pray you know say since the best so new stadium no and then the more one me patcha more renfi among and a stadium way and central for you know and so it me power because season no and so eba be say 10 and then some kitakura and some a Premier League in mean won send pay and ya tema mo awo tumageni so my me first answer mo to just my Mohamed Salah our Liverpool ya general we go so den and more renfi wanji goki na ono assist no ono na baba be din ho mo nie a chesem okọ Liverpool haza ya training headquarters wa hinba mo team no na ne omugo so den na me fa we to just Liverpool club no wo mo yes and mo Darwin Núñez ya je wa ye video na wa Liverpool team ni nyina nso ase ma me ne video no wa Liverpool team ni nyina ase owie ya no na asanda Mo Salah enso ase so buy and Salah ejene feso emabia so timi ye kama don't some to da once our picture with Toni Kroos and Luka Modric among hand it over at among Mbappe and for the Valverde because Kroos S8 I bet for the Valverde or Luka Modric and S10 I bet Mbappe or etanum but the Madrid team no and Rodrigo mo and the players na can you send the goals from Mosibia and some our Valverde baso I just say training session no and I don't some to da Jabi Alonso kuso ye to maintain training on duties bibia wejina bi me pato in Spanish oka 11 12 13 14 na all train passes mon passable no mon passable no sir
12 13 14 11 12 13 14
Jabi Alonso enwa anyumremo yeso no so spend 8 hours and so free just positive we ayo panyin friend Jabi Alonso e mo renfi se Hendrick nie onu Joe Bellingham omo recovery no omo so eguso was positive omo so ewo gem wa yedum nsam na to dano a oni se Real Madrid TV omo nya time and so a highlight player na ye fana da goal modern ball kobo Austria na ayade a branch no omo gidi pass obadwuma pa enti game na mo kobo ono nko na omo nya brotre ayi ne highlights ne be and I was on Lawson television Lawson TV our Facebook Christian don't send p and some mamono and no aya branch and no corner so ya and no jepa ya demamo our baby be be more renfi my first answer we entuja some when Rooney aya the prediction na before me ba prediction so no mami Isaac Rooney say Liverpool nya Isaac dia asamaba.
I think they're going to be unstoppable. The quality they've got, as Danny's just alluded on, and I think a big thing was replacing Trent because a lot of chances created, a lot of goals came from that side. So I think Frimpong has got the attributes to go and fill that. So yeah, I think Liverpool are looking strong.
I am some Prince for Rooney the Tuja. We Rooney, Mr. Ayadia, your prediction. Premier League, you know, one edge first, also Liverpool and Ebeje, Arsenal Betosum, Manchester City better so 3, Chelsea ebeti 4th, na Manchester United at the 5th. What the Rooney ayadwen?
I'm going to go first with your predictions. So let's take a look at what you've gone for this season. You've gone for Liverpool to win the Premier League again this season. You mentioned that earlier on. Arsenal second again. Manchester City in third, but you've got Manchester United creeping in behind Chelsea into the top 5. Champions League football for Man United next season.
Yeah, no, as I said, I still think they need 1 or 2 more signings, but I think Amaron, I can see what he's doing. I think that it's looking better for Manchester United, and I think they will sneak into the top 5. So yeah, I hope they do, and you never know. They might win.
Club from Spurs for no. So GD pass team no or game no the balance. Team no. Marcus Rashford out to be. Manchester United near Koso, our club was still United, only United team in the city. Yinchi Rashford or Manchester United near doing como interview no, don't Nigeria pass one Kasaye from youth level. Oh, United plan the same plan. Dear Koso, almost said any plan for the club.
A successful team that just adapts. When Fergie was in charge, not only the principles for the first team, the whole academy set up so you could pick players from 15 years and over, that's a full generation, and they'd all understand the principles of playing the Man United way. So you see it with any team that's been successful over a period of time. They have principles that any coach that comes in, any player that comes in has to align to these principles or be able to add to these principles. Whereas like at times I feel like United have just been, we're hungry to win, so we'll always try.
Manchester United team be the principles. Obia waba be an onim dia so United oba and wabetrem. And run so ni Musa omunim dia ekoso ho na amane attack ne pan so ye betim komo bebre. And some on Rashford ya name Marcus Rashford opposition pa your position ben over the years under Jose Mourinho won some by opposition pa one kasa opposition ben.
And but you like left,
But then it does change throughout.
I know, because I've heard you saying he was happy playing up front, but you like left.
It also just depends who you're playing with, how consistently other people play in the position that you receive the ball from as well. So it's difficult to like pin down one position. But honestly, I've been like this since a kid. It's been hard for me to like. It's because I'll say it.
From academy, no, know your number 9. No football, no, and easy so bet me decide to say ha and I'm about me position here. Now, best coach Ben, and Manchester United, you already coaches the for be bring sempa. Coach Ben pa and ne o fan in some of pass or you most influential coach our career mo or Luis Van Gaal.
I think I've upset too many players.
You're a host.
That's why.
That's the question.
Maybe you'll be a host.
No, we'll see.
What about the managers that you've played for? I mean, United in the first, because it's hard, influential on you.
Influential, I'd probably say Van Gaal.
Yeah.
Jose
and Richie Kiss there ayadia oni and degree o mato to be the man some no kokan no ono 2 years our club no one year who ono ball ben no ball Manchester United ono akodu Barcelona o kire na United ukowa omunim de omo ye ene sanyama no 2 years no mu try to cap £300,000 a week one year
ballers for talking, because if they didn't and if managers didn't, we'd all be in big trouble. But I know that some have a view, and you might be one of them, that he shouldn't have said what he did. I would back him. I have backed him, having initially been critical at a period, I think 3 or 4 years ago, when I thought he took his eye off the game. But would I have wanted to work for a succession of coaches that he did at Manchester United? No.
I don't care.
No, I wouldn't.
That's irrelevant.
Barcelona Bobo no the agent no Ejima Barca what you say so Magay Barca mopa momefa a player na fan Magay and Magay story na no you never two him no and no confirmation and so to me about new Spotify come no baby bia jetamo and no almost so Kenya no your sunlight no our new Spotify come no and we for papa Barcelona stadium ni and just some get talk around no just say why nice and why come baby bia so come I you want something so to I want you to imagine this channel I Spotify come no and I know show a why fe and yeah as some get talk around Barcelona players no my fan to ja say and anopa dodoning na and so to me about Christiansen and the first player oba a training ground so and the my fan to ja so mo ba late no Marcus Rashford Lamine Yamal and Paul Kubasi almost near and na sa life if anama Psg winner no and I watch on television so no I just said no ni Luis Campos wo show mo picture we ya o ma bre say ye man Messi mo omo man Mbappe mo Neymar mo nyina koye na ne afasa eja mo eno mo hage na chesem PSG mo yede Cristiano Ronaldo do aye Hong Kong sesia we aye CL7 and do Hong Kong no e mo research Super Cup ne baso and ye Saudi aye Super Cup CL